All right, y'all, so I'm not here today, but I want to make sure that we get all of the directions and make sure we know what we are doing and what's expected of us. First things first, make sure that you are being productive and not giving Ms. Tarosky any issues. She will let me know. We do have a lot today, so you can throw those headphones in and get working to get through it all. So the first thing you're going to do is go into Canvas, just like I'm doing. Go to Age of Exploration and Colonization. Go to Impact of Exploration Complete Notes. And when you open that up, it is all of the information you need for the backside of your Age of Exploration notes. So your Age of Exploration notes should be on page 12 of your notebook. That's where we taped them. But if you didn't do it, it looks like this. And the back looks like this. This is somebody's obviously filled out, but this is the side you're writing all the information on. Make sure that you're getting the information down here at the bottom. We really need to know what line of demarcation is. And I don't know, put the information down. It's pretty straight up. Once you're done with that, you can go up to you can press back on Canvas, but you can go up to the front table where the DocuCam is, and there are 2 sheets of paper there. You're going to need both of those copies today. The first one you're going to get is on one side a map like that, and then on the back side are notes. So you're going to start first with this map. To find this information, you're going to be under day 1 of colonization, and you're going to press on European colonization in the New World. When you press on that, you're going to see a map that looks literally exactly the same. It's just colored in. So you're going to make your blank map look like my colorful map. So you have to fill in your key right here, and then you match your key to wherever that European country colonized. You do not need to make it the same color as mine, but if you change the color, you need to make sure that you're still putting the right color in the right area. So for example, if you make the British right here pink, wherever I have the British on my map, your map should be pink there. If that's going to be too confusing, just use the same colors so that your map looks like mine, because we need to see where these different European European countries put colonies and settled at in the New World. Once you're done and you've made this map look like the map that is right here on the computer, you can press back again, and then you can go and do these notes. They are very straightforward. It's going to be colonization notes. Just go in, copy down, fill in the blanks that you see here. And when you're done with that, tape this onto page 13 of your notebook. I guess to back up to when you're done with this, so the impact sheet, this is going to go on page 12 of your notebook. When you're done with that, you're going to press back again. And you're going to scroll down to DBQ documents. I said there was 2 sheets on the front table. So you got the map sheet and the colonization notes. The other sheet looks like this. It is DBQ, like answer sheet. So what we're doing is we're doing a DBQ talking about how colonization impacted the native people living in the New World at that time. So you go through, you read the document, and then answer the questions that are on here. So document 1 is talking all about, it's by Bernal Diaz, talks about the history of the conquest of New Spain. Pretty much it talks about all of the ways that Spain came in. They brought the people, or brought the natives, or taught the natives new jobs, taught them how to read and write and compose books, taught them how to breed cattle, break oxen, plow fields, so pretty much how to farm. And they also brought them new goods such as trees and fruits. So those would be all the different ways that they're impacting the native lives. And so by impact, I'm saying, like, how did they change the native lives? If you scroll down on your screen, if you press back on your screen and you press colonization DBQ hints answer sheet, I've done the same thing I did when we did the Martin Luther white people annotations, where number 1, I've given you the answer. So your answer should look something like this. It's according to Bernal Diaz. This source gave us the name, so we need to include his name. The European conquest in the New World affected the native peoples because, so I restated the question for number 1. So sentence starter, restating the question. And then I said they taught them how to do new trades, such as being goldsmiths and silversmiths, taught them how to read, write, and compose books, taught them how to breed cattle, break oxen, farm, and they gave them new trees and fruits that the natives really enjoyed. All of these things are positive impacts. So these are positive impacts because explain to me why teaching somebody how to read and giving them knowledge is a positive impact on life. So you're going to do that for all of them. Those are the different parts of the sentences that you need. You need a sentence starter, you need to restate the question, and you need direct evidence from the text. For the rest of the documents, I've given you hints. So I haven't given you the answer like I gave you for number 1, but I've given you hints, so you should be able to answer the questions if you're actually reading the documents. For number 2 of document 2, I do want you to give me the details of like specifically what is the religious like ceremony for like their religious practice that it talks about. Other than that, I think it's pretty straightforward. You're just reading documents and answering the questions. I do need you to do this for homework. When you guys come back next class, we're doing presentations on this. So you're going to have to work with your group to create a presentation, and then you're presenting it. And then we have an opinion piece that you're writing afterwards. So if you don't do this in class / for homework, then you're going to be super behind. And the presentation is a separate grade from this DBQ. So if you're not getting your stuff done, then you're not going to be able to do the presentation, and then you're not going to get a good grade. So make sure that you are doing this, get it done at home. If you want to work on this first and then go back and do all your exploration colonization stuff, you do you, but make sure you're getting it done. If you do all of this properly for homework / in class, then you're going to have a lot less work to do for your presentation because you're already going to have all the information you need for your presentation answered on your answer sheets. I think that's everything you need. Please be good. Mr. Osk is going to leave me a note. You may listen to music if you'd like to. And other than that, have a good weekend. Email me if you're really confused. I will have my phone on me. See y'all later. Actually, I don't even know how to turn this thing off. Let's see. Okay, we're done. Bye.